Alright, welcome back. Is that a little too far in, you think?
Maybe back the camera up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me grab my shirt. That feels weird.
That'll work.
You stop it and start it over?
Nah, we're good. Don't feel like fucking with it.
Okay.
We just did the Vanessa House garage fire, and we
That's not, oh, yeah.
one of the Rough Tail beers. We did a live sort of a review on Facebook. This was amazing. It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. For a pale ale, it was great.
What do you want to do now? Holy motherfuck. God damn.
You pull your nipple out again? God damn.
Yeah. So it don't matter either one of those.
Every video.
Alright, we're going to do Modern Times Fruitlands. It's a sour tropical fruit goes. It doesn't say what kind of fruit they went with. Okay, passion fruit and guava. It's a Pilsner malted wheat. 15 SRM, 17 IBU. It's going to be super not bitter. Do you remember what the single was or 4-pack was or whatever?
These were about $10 a 4-pack.
Not too bad.
This one, and we've got one more of the Modern Times too. They're about $10 a 4-pack. Because the liquor store I went to, it was 23 something with tax for the two. And I don't think. What is that one? So you can text them on or whatever. I mean, I've had a couple of these. Yeah, they don't put the ABV on these. I don't know if they expect you to math like the SRM, IBU, and final gravity to get the ABV. But this is Fruitland, and it was one of the last things that I checked into on Untapped.
Fruity.
It smells like a raspberry sour candy.
It does smell like a raspberry. I don't know. This is a 4.8%, 17 IBUs. I don't know what is it? Passion fruit? I've never just ate a passion fruit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it really, smells or tastes like, but it does. Like the mix of the two, the guava and the passion fruit have a raspberry. What?
Makes you kind of erect.
I mean, you look real close.
Ooh-wee.
Real close.
Hard nips.
Really close.
Just one.
Hard nipples, cold as icicles.
The other one's soft. This one's
That
hard.
one's hard.
Cherry
That one's
cola
soft.
areolas.
Fuck.
That one's hard?
Yeah,
This one's soft.
He says touch it.
You know, for one of the straightest looking people I've ever seen in my life.
You're awfully gay.
You're awfully gay.
Well, it's also kind of incest. Kind of.
Right, they're not kind of. Y'all are fucking brothers. Same mom, same
Kinda.
dad.
You shot out the same dicks, right?
It ain't gay if you're brothers.
Right?
God
I mean, we
damn.
came from the same nutsack.
Yeah.
Came from the same
You
nut
can tell he
sacks.
got the better of the meteor genes.
The nipplier jeans.
He's a little.
He looks more like a dude than you.
A little gayer. A little bit.
Where are your balls located?
Huh? Not my throat.
Not your woman's purse, right?
Yeah.
Not tonight, anyway.
Not tonight.
Anyway,
He did what I did, though.
What?
That's how
what?
you know.
Grabbed him and ran.
Right now.
It smells super fruity.
Kind of candy-like.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it definitely smells sour.
It smells like Steve.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly, fuck this. Suck this dilly dilly.
I seen something about dilly dilly earlier on Facebook, I think.
Don't even taste like beer.
It doesn't taste nearly as sour as it
It
smells.
tastes like,
No, it don't.
almost tastes like, I don't know.
It kind of. It really smells like a raspberry, but it has more of like a.
Has like an unsweetened fruit flavor.
Right, like a natural
Yeah.
fruit, like maybe like pineapples and mangoes, or
Well, it's that passion fruit.
like I said. I mean, I don't know what passion
Tastes
fruit or
pineapple and mango.
passion fruit.
I'm getting
guava.
a little bit of a raspberry.
It tastes like passion fruit.
Definitely, that's what I taste as raspberry.
Yeah, I don't know what a passion fruit really tastes.
It tastes like a really fresh raspberry. That's what I taste. That's all I taste.
Tastes like that.
Yeah.
And you know, most of the beers that I've had that are sour are super dry, and this one's not.
No,
Not at all.
not even a bite, like a jaw-locking kind of sensation.
Like I've had a lot of sours from Tallgrass Boulevard that just fucking lock your jaw down like, oh my god, this hurts, it's so sour. And this smells like it's gonna be like that.
I don't get that from the smell.
You don't smell like
I
you
don't.
don't.
I don't
It's-
smell this. I don't smell super sour. It smells
I
sweet
smell like
and kind of sour.
I smell like fermented fruit, which
I
makes
smell
me
like
think sour.
a fresh fruit.
I smell the fermented fruit, but it's not like I don't know. It's just not It doesn't smell and it doesn't taste like super
Believe me,
sour.
Dakota knows about stinky.
I'm getting kind of a cola kind of a flavor, kind of in the background, kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get that too. It's kind of weird.
I think maybe it's the carbonation that's doing that. That's kind of giving it like a, I wouldn't say like Coke or Pepsi kind of cola, but it's like weird, like a generic, like maybe like RC or something.
Yeah, something generic, like a diet soda or something.
Yeah, and I think it's the carbonation. That's what I would say. I mean, it's still good for $10-ish a 4-pack.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty low ABV for.
There's a lot of other sours I'd rather get, but
Yeah, but I mean, I bought this one.
the wild sour series, but
Yeah, the Distill Wild Sours. I bought this one because it was new. It's new to Oklahoma. I mean, it didn't let me down for being, what I paid for it.
especially in pints.
Yeah, 16 ounces for, $10 a piece.
I feel like
Or $10 a 4-pack.
Dakota needs to face like turn it back more towards the wall because I feel kind of.
Oh, sorry. You're right there.
I feel kind of homo over here because he's like over here like this dancing on my dick and everything.
Grind on me.
Oh, hello.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
24?
How old are you?
22.
Dakota kind of looks
I
like
would have
Bill.
never guessed just 2 years difference.
I think.
I'd say
What-
like 26 and 21. I'm not saying he look old. He just looks like.
No, he looks old.
Dude,
Everybody tells me all the time.
you should
"You're
see
like
Casey
30?"
without his fucking. Dude, if he shaved, he wouldn't be able to goddamn go in a liquor store.
No, here. I got a picture on Facebook.
Like, all the time, people's like, look at this picture of Casey when he was young. It's like, dude, that picture was taken 2 weeks ago. Like, he looks that fucking young. It's pretty crazy.
We'll find one here.
It don't take much. Go on Facebook and look at
That
pictures.
baby face gene.
I mean, I've got it too. If it wasn't for my facial hair, I probably couldn't go in a liquor store without getting ID'd.
I've gone in a liquor store.
And I'm 27. so-
Shaven and fully bearded. And one you get ID'd, one you don't.
Well, I mean, here's a picture of me in semi.
He's sitting on the shitter.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck made that?
Jason.
That figures.
I thought of Trump, so I took a dump.
You didn't vote Trump?
Huh?
You didn't vote Trump?
He didn't vote at all.
Oh,
I voted Trump.
I did too, but the only reason it was because it's either him or Satan.
Well, yeah. My grandpa, all my life, has been
There's a
Democrat.
picture of me last week.
Last week. Shit, he wishes that
But
was
my
last
grandpa's always been like full-blown Democrat, like gets Christmas cards from the Clintons and shit like that. And he's like, I can't believe you voted for that guy. And I'm like, I mean, it's not that I voted for Trump because I like Donald Trump. When I went and voted, I voted for the lesser of two evils.
Donald Trump is mine.
The less smellier of the two shits.
Exactly. I mean, would you rather have a shit that kind of smells like carrots or a shit that smells like it's been in the bottom of a porta potty for 2 years?
Fuck.
I mean, we don't have the best president right now, but
God damn it, he's not. You
We already know Hillary Clinton can't suck dick, so.
Fair.
You know for a fact if it was Clinton was the president, like all of us would not have any sort of tax reform whatsoever. At least this year, you guys are seeing a couple of percentage of better taxes.
What's hella better?
Next year, if you have a kid, you're you're going to see twice the amount of kickback on your taxes compared to this year. So, like next year, okay, this
That's
year you're
where
getting
the
1,000.
Republican comes out in me, though. Is the
Yeah, this
tax
year you're getting
reform.
1,000. Next year you're getting 2,000. So,
And I feel like that's how everybody is, though. Is when it comes to taxes, I feel like everybody's Republican about that. Like you think of like the hardcore left wing people. They're like, they want all this government assistance, but they don't want to pay taxes.
yeah.
They have all these left wing ideas, but they don't accept the fact that you got to pay taxes if you want all of that.
I realize this is a beer review, but this guy and his friends and his girlfriend were posting Bernie Sanders shit, so I don't want to hear none of that.
fuck.
Okay, now
The reason being
Participation
I would rather
debate.
The reason being behind that, I agree with some things that Bernie Sanders.
I'd rather see Bernie Sanders than Clinton.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather see Bernie Sanders than Clinton. I would. It's
What pisses me off about people that fucking voted for... No, I'm pointing fingers at you. I'm just pointing fingers at the fucking air because I'm fucking pissed. Well, people that wanted Bernie Sanders, and then when Clinton fucked Sanders cold-heartedly out of his spot,
I'm surprised
they
they
just
kill him.
switched. They literally just pulled a lever and switched.
well, because my thing is
switched over
what I
to
did.
Clinton.
What I did was my whole idea behind it was you got you got Trump, you got Clinton, you got Bernie Sanders. I was like, Bernie Sanders sounds better than both of those two. So I was like, let's go with Bernie Sanders on this one. I don't agree with all those ideas. Like, I don't agree with complete and utter socialism. I don't agree with that at all. Like, that's just, to me, it's never
Like
worked.
pulling money out of
It
thin
never
air.
will work. Yeah, this doesn't work. So that's one thing I don't agree with Bernie Sanders is like the socialist
Where the fuck are
aspect
you?
of it.
In the middle. I was a little fat too then. I mean,
I don't know.
fatter.
But when it came to Clinton and Trump, I was like, to me, it was like I don't like either one of them. But
I wanted Rand Paul. That's the guy I was going for. And
I was voting for Harambe, but I knew he wasn't going to win. So
I made videos a year and a half ago.
God damn it, Harambe.
Long before the preliminaries were fucking decided, I was going for Rand Paul.
I
And
think-
then when it was announced it was Clinton versus Trump, I was like, look, Trump isn't my guy, but damn it, I'm not voting for Clinton.
Yeah.
remember Benghazi.
But that's the thing is the only thing that throws me off of Trump is the fact that he chose Mike Pence. I don't like Mike Pence.
Mustache, though?
We might as well
In
finish
2
this
years,
off and
in
then
2
we'll
years,
go
I'll have
politics.
that mustache. So far, I've followed in your footsteps as far as everything else.
No, because I don't suck dick.
Except for
Rubbing it
that.
off.
Except for that.
Okay. Where do you want to start? Which end?
We can start that way, number wise.
Edit this video.
No. Okay.
No, dude. Fucking throw it in there.
The thing is, since I started doing, I have a camcorder, but since I started doing it with a cell phone, I'm like, fuck it.
I like guns.
If you say I want to shoot Barack Obama in the fucking forehead, that's on you. I'm not deleting it.
The NSA will be on you, not on me. It's all you.
Whatever.
You said it, not me.
Not me.
Yeah,
Okay.
since we started doing it with a cell phone, we've talked shit about a lot of people that we wouldn't have, and you'd edited it out before.
Oh, like
Like Dakota's
Dakota's
woman
wife.
having his balls in her purse.
That
your
was
wife?
on there.
Girlfriend. Okay, so
I mean, they're gonna get married, and she's gonna have his dick too. So.
Right, she'll wear his dick as a necklace, and his balls will be in her purse. And then he'll be like an
I feel
Asian.
like he just focused all attention on his dick.
Look at this little tiny motherfucker.
Where's it at?
It's there somewhere.
Anyway, sour tropical fruit goes, passion fruit and guava. I have never tasted one of those.
Dakota says it tastes better than his wife's pussy, and that's all that matters.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I don't agree.
Her pussy tastes way better than guava.
God damn.
Anyway, she's probably going to watch this because Dakota's in it.
Just because of that, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Casey, give it a number.
Okay.
Dakota.
my God, Steven, give it a number.
What are you guys choking on?
Dick. Each other's dick.
8.
I said 8.
I said
I
10.
said 9.
You said 10?
Yeah, that shit's good.
Like I said in the last video that he was in, I mean, he's just kind of getting started out drinking this kind of beer, and sours have so far been his thing. I mean, a 10 for this for him's not that bad. I've had better sours. Steven's definitely had better sours.
It's only the second one
I've had
so.
a better sour.
Well, this video is, I cannot tell how long.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
I can see
it's
at
long
least.
as shit. There's so much light coming at us, I can't tell.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, hello.